bothered or sad or nervous. I think I feel a little nervous.
You feel nervous. Why do you feel like you do?
I don't know, but I just feel terrible.
I have a definite tenseness. I mean, I feel all on edge, but I don't know what's causing it.
You're rubbing your hands, aren't you?
Yes. They're moist.
They're perspiring more than usual?
My hands are usually quite dry.
And they're damp now?
Yes.
You have no idea why you feel this way?
No. I just don't feel good. I feel like I should be doing something or I've done something or what have you. Whatever it was wrong or is wrong or will be wrong.
Is there
I don't know what to do about it.
Is there anything that you feel that you could do to relieve it?
No, not right now. I don't, if there is, and there may be, I don't know what it is.
I feel the same way that she does. I don't know what it is either.
I'd like to find out what it is.
You feel like you should go to sleep again?
No.
Would probably help.
Well, what do you
I
think?
feel like I should tell somebody something, and I don't know what to say or to whom to speak.
You feel like there's some inner tension?
Yes.
Definitely with me.
Mm-hmm. But you don't know what's causing it?
No.
Well, let's see what this causes you to do. Did anything happen?
A thought passed through my mind.
It did mine, too.
Well, why don't you tell one another what your thoughts were?
Well, you know, in a carnival, maybe you've never seen them, they have these round disc affairs that continually swirl very fast, and you're thrown off of them, and you try to get back on. I was on one of these, and it was the reverse. I couldn't get off. This huge round disc would keep swirling me around and around and around. Well, there are these two men, and somehow they have long arms, but their bodies are chunky, and they're dancing around it, and dancing around and dancing around it, and they won't let me get off. They won't let me get off the disc. And I couldn't get off.
Well, that's funny. I had a thought that passed through my mind that sort of ended up with a carnival or a fair. The first part wasn't too pleasant. I was in a forest or something, and the trees were, there must have been a terrific wind because the trees were whipping just like they were just trying to close down in on me. And I started running, and then I was at this fair or carnival, and everything seemed nice, but yet it didn't seem like I should be there. It seemed wrong for me to be there. I don't know, it's funny the way those things pass through your mind. It's funny they should sort of, I mean, you should think of a carnival.
Supposed to think of a carnival.
That's very strange. Excuse me. I was running in this woods, and the trees were whipping around me, but all the same I was stopping. I was running, but every once in a while I would stop and pick up a pebble and put it in my pocket. It doesn't make sense, but I would do this. I was in a hurry to get out of there, but still I would take time to stop and pick up a pebble.
Were you collecting them?
It seemed to be certain ones I would pick up. But then I ended up at this carnival again, and was having much fun, but yet I knew I shouldn't be there.
Did you take them out of your pocket?
No, I kept them in my pocket. I didn't want anyone to see them. I felt sort of ashamed that I'd picked them up because it seemed so silly. But yet I'd picked them up and stuck them in my pocket. But yet I didn't want anyone to know I was picking up pebbles because it seemed silly. It just didn't seem right for anyone to be trying to get away from something but yet stopping to pick up pebbles on the way.
Well, does this dream mean anything to you, Claire? What is your interpretation of the dream?
Well, the only thing that I can think of now is the general mood. And that's of a type of frustration. Not being able to get off this disc that kept going around so fast. You see?
You feel like you're trapped?
Well, yes. In a way. In that I couldn't get off the round disc.
You just feel like you're going around and around and around.
Yes.
Is that the feeling that you have, Don?
Well, not exactly. I mean, the latter part of the dream, I'm enjoying being where I am, but yet I have that feeling that I shouldn't be there. But I don't know, in the first part I'm here in this forest and the trees are all sort of closing down in upon me. And I start running, and then I'm somewhere, I enjoy being there, but yet I know I shouldn't be there.
What's your interpretation of Don's dream, Claire?
Well, did it seem like you were... Did you want to take them? I don't know what it means.
Well, I seemed to be compelled to pick up the pebble. Something made me stop and do it. I was trying to get away from these trees lashing around me, but yet I still took time to stop and pick up a pebble now and then.
What's your interpretation of Claire's dream, Don?
Well, she says she's spinning around. To me, that would, I don't know, it sort of signify maybe that she's in a quandary about something. But these two figures with long arms that are standing there on the outside.
No, they're dancing. They're
Dancing around. Or are they
Holding
trying to
hands.
get you? Or, I mean,
No,
are
they're
they
just
grabbing out for
keep
you?
me from getting off this round disc.
That you're going around and around